guys, welcome back for another one. I'm Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. That is right, you have read the thumbnail correct. It is time for September's 5 bold predictions. Once again, all of them are going to be featured by you guys, the viewers at home. And there were a lot of good ones this week, as it was really hard for me to eliminate this down to just 5. And before I kick it off to my famous intro, it is time to read a bold prediction. This month's bold prediction is that the next bold prediction video, Mr. Free to Play says the phrase bold prediction more than 100 times, possibly including a bold prediction counter to keep tally. Fingers crossed he reads this bold prediction out, as it goes a long way to this bold prediction coming true. Well, Professor Grum, that seems like an editing nightmare, but challenge accepted. Up in the top right corner, I will keep a tally of every time I say the word bold prediction. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. So if you're sitting at home, at work, or your favorite Wi-Fi spot and want to know how to get involved in bold predictions, as it is a fun and entertaining show, here are some rules. 1. A prediction must not be based on any leaks or rumors. You must be predicting something in the future. And 3, anyone that nails a featured bold prediction, which means your top 5, will go in the Bold Prediction Hall of Fame. So yes, you can make your bold prediction in the comments of this video, or you can join my Discord, which the link in the description is down below, and you can leave your bold prediction there too, and I will get it and feature it in next month's video. Now, a few more things to cover before we get into the top 5 bold predictions, and that is starting with another viewer casualty. Roll it. And now a more symbiotic prediction. I predict that sometime soon there will be 2 more symbiote characters released, one which will be a legendary and will be Riot, thus making symbiote team a top tier team. The other would be Toxin, and that officially makes the viewers 0-2, with still plenty of bold predictions out there to come true. Speaking of ones that are already out there to come true, the next 2 that I'm going to feature are bold predictions that have already been featured on the bold prediction show, as this is our 5th bold prediction show, so we already have 20 other bold predictions that have been made in the past, so these 2 have already been featured in the past, so enjoy. And one last thing before we read number 5 bold prediction is there's a bold prediction made by my fellow content creator and a good friend of mine, Paulo P13. The green screen looks great. This is some of the best editing you've done. Great work. In case you guys don't know, last month's bold prediction is where my green screen first appeared. So if you're wondering what he's talking about, that's where it's from. I'm pretty sure I don't qualify for bold predictions. Why not, Paulo? Why don't you qualify? Do you know something I don't know? Anyways, keep reading. But I'd say we are likely to get a 3rd Spider-Verse, opening up the eventual spot for Disney Plus characters on the Young Avengers like Kate Bishop. I guess that means that Miles Morales would move off the Young Avengers, leaving room for them. That's the way I'm interpreting his bold prediction. Not a featured one, but I wanted to throw that in there because if you are a content creator and you would like to get a shout out or where people can find your channel, I am willing to do a friendly competition between other content creators where they fight for who gets featured monthly with the best bold prediction from content creators. And if you get featured, you'll get a nice little shout out like this one of where people can find you. But with that said, it is time for number 5. And this comes from Maverick, actually a member of my alliance. The first time a member of my alliance has got a bold prediction featured in the top 5, even though they've been guessing for months now. Guessing's the wrong word. They've been predicting for months now. Before I read this off, just so you guys know, if I get similar bold predictions, like I got a lot of bold predictions around Doctor Doom this patch, I usually will only take the best one and give that one in the running to be featured in the top 5, and the rest just go straight to honorable mentions. But with that said, I predict that once ISO 8 is released, it will become easier to obtain elite red star orbs by the end of the year, and as ISO 8 will be the new power separation mechanic. Well, unfortunately, I think there is some truth to this one. One, the test play. They already said it would take 8 months just for a free-to-play player to max out one character in ISO 8. And I'm assuming that means direct farming for only that character. Second off, they've already increased the number of red stars they've given us. Now that you have to play PvP to get those red stars, but they have increased. They've really loosened it up. And the other thing is that there is new challenge tier, so the elite credits that you're going to get are going to slightly increase. We don't know quite yet how much more we're going to get per tier, but it is getting increased and it'll be interesting to find out. All right, and before we go to number 4, it is time to show bold predictions that are based on rumors and leaks. So either the viewers were not aware these are rumors or leaks, or they tried to sneak a fast one by me. So the first one, my bold prediction will be in September's patch. It will be Gambit, Rogue, and US Agent. This was based off a Facebook post that was made, obviously a rumored, almost a leak or teaser from Marvel Strike Force themselves, so doesn't really qualify. And then the second one, X-23 will be out of the War Store, and this was left just a week before the actual official announcement, but at that point all the bigger content creators that have resources to people that leak information said that X-23 was going to the War Store, so I'm going to classify this one as a rumor, because if multiple big content creators that I know have connections to rumors and leaks, as they don't reveal their sources, start saying it, then it's pretty much a confirmed thing that's going to happen in the game, even though they can't say that. By the way, if you're someone who watches me and you have access to inside information, you can find me in Discord. I like rumors and leaks. All right, guys, bold prediction number 4. Okay, I'll try one. By this time next year, we will get a new game mode that will be similar to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes raids. In those, the Alliance works together to take down one massive target and sometimes several less massive targets, like Galactus, Centauri, inspired by the Avengers movie, or any big bad villain. Now, so far, this game is not that old, right? It's only like 2 years old. It's going into its 3rd year, coming up in like 6 months or so. And every anniversary, they like to introduce a new game mode. Alliance War was the first one when I came on board that they introduced. Then it was PvP this year. So next year, we could get a system like this, especially if this is rated as a very fun game mode and other games. Is most likely they would develop their own similar type game mode that is featured in Galaxy of Heroes. So Sky Star, congratulations, you're at number 4. Now, as I said earlier, I got a lot of bold prediction focused around Doctor Doom, Fantastic Four, and that entire universe with Galactus and Silver Surfer. So now it's time to enjoy the montage of honorable mentions featured around that universe. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because now it is time for bold prediction number 3. Sent in by Ivar in the comments on my last YouTube video. Bold prediction: when the full symbiote team is released, they will be a raid team. They'll be what Wakandans weren't. The Apex raid team capable of doing U7. I am already on the fence wondering if this new symbiote team will be better than the current Black Order. It's going to be tough. It's going to depend on what the 2 new characters can do. But the 3 of them alone are already so meta in the game that bringing 2 more with synergy, whew, time will only find out, and you know they are pushing this one to make the money. Now, before we jump into number 2, enjoy the rest of the honorable mentions for the month of September. All right, guys, now to jump into number 2. Number 1 and number 2 were easily going to be featured in top 5 as soon as I read the comments because they were so unique and special that I was like, yes, they have to be featured. Everything else, man, it was tough to put the other last 3 spots in this countdown. So guys, this one is very unique and it is by someone who's been featured quite a few times already in the top 5, and that is Keith. Keith, you made it again in the top 5 bold predictions, and I really do appreciate you enjoying this show. It is funny and serious at the same time, quoted from you. I love it. Anyways, guys, if you got one for September, here it goes. There will be a new faction coming in 2021 with new minions. Guys, we have not had new minions in this game since it started. We've had lots of mainstream characters, but no new factions with minions. It will be one of 2, X-Men or the Skrulls. I'm leaning towards the Brood because I feel that the Skrulls will be released with the next Captain Marvel movie. I think this would be pretty cool if it comes true. I think the only difficult part here is, will they really introduce 5 new characters in one patch, as that's pretty much unprecedented for them. The most we've ever gotten in one patch is 4. We've never gotten 5. So it'll be interesting, but I would love for this to come true. All right, guys, we are getting very close to number 1. But before we do, it is time for your favorite segment, Close Only Counts and Horseshoes and Grenades. Cyclops will replace Thor in Doom War 1-3. Nope to the Raid Store. Bold prediction, in October, Null and Agent Venom will be added to the game. Nope, it's Scream and Anti-Venom. Close, but no cigar. Bold prediction, in September, we will get MODOK and Abomination to represent the Avengers video game from Square Enix. Okay, so I don't know what to say, but it's no cigar. All right, guys, so it is time for bold prediction number 1. Now, as soon as I read this one last month, I knew it was going to get featured in the top 5, possibly number 1. I eventually did put it number 1, and you guys saw a teaser of this coming. If you guys watched my roster review with Paulo P13, during the 4th part of that series titled The Sinister Talk, you guys saw me bleep out what was being said, featured Paulo's reaction. I kind of teased this was coming. I could have left it in, but I was like, no, I did not want this spoiled. So guys, number 1, bold prediction, when Doctor Doom comes out, Sinister will not be able to clone him. Doctor Doom cannot be cloned. And that is your September's bold prediction, guys. And Professor Grum, if I did a good job, the tally of how many times I said bold prediction is up in that corner. And if you guys enjoyed the fact that I did that, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here or have not done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss October's bold prediction, turn on that notification bell and do not forget to leave your bold prediction down below. And with all that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.